Sergi, a 1-1 draw with Ballymena United this afternoon. What will be your thoughts on the game, please?
It's probably a fair enough result. One of those games that looks as if nobody scored, or sorry, if Ballymena hadn't scored, we probably wouldn't have scored. It was sort of petering out to be a draw. Pitch wasn't great. Football wasn't great in the game. Both teams had bits of spells during the game where they were sort of on top, but there was no real clear-cut chances created by either side. And it was going to come there. Goal was a great goal. Outside the foot, we sort of gifted it by showing him inside where he could go rather than outside where obviously it's going to make it harder for him to score. And then our goal at the end is just a little bit hopeful, but it's a great finish by Cush. He's got that ability with the outside of his right foot and off the post. So all in all, fair result. End of season game. As much as we had put it into the players beforehand, there's no damp squib. There's everything's something to play for, and we really wanted to give it a go today. I thought in spells we did, but it had that feel about it towards the end of the season. But at least that confirms now that we know where we're going to finish, and that's that done and dusted.
We lost Kieran O'Malley in the warm-up. Obviously, BBR coming in. Sort of talk us through what impact that maybe had, and obviously the preparations, and if there's any update on Kieran as well.
Any last-minute change is disruptive for everyone involved. The mental side of it, the physical side of it. Came out and did a warm-up, and everything was going as planned, and then Kieran pulls up with a groin injury. And BBR stepped in and did very, very well, I thought. But I know it's disruptive, the set pieces, everything else that goes with it, and what our plan was. But BBR is a very, very accomplished replacement there, and came in and did a very good job, made a few good tackles throughout the day that could have stopped goal scoring opportunities. So no, it is disruptive, but we've got the squad there that can deal with it.
As you say, obviously after sort of going 1-0 down with 15 minutes left, it was great to see sort of, as you said, the players pushing on and getting that goal right at the end. There was that sort of never give up attitude there. That's been us. And this year, a few of those have went against us last minute, and, for towards the end of the game. But I thought today, that's the sort of fight and resolve we're going to need if we want to stay in the league, and it's great to see that coming out this late in the season, which shows we're still up for the fight. We're going to keep playing and we're going to this playoff game with a lot of confidence off the back of showing that we can go deep into a game and getting a goal. So no, really, really pleased to see that. Really, really pleased for Cush coming off the bench and getting that goal. And I think today, when we look at that, we're getting to a stage now where we have a full panel to pick from. There were a few illnesses today and nothing major, but we've got ourselves to a stage now, albeit 2 games left, we've got ourselves to a stage where we have players now fighting for places in the squad as opposed to just fighting for a position in the team, and that's really, really heartwarming, and that's good for us as a coaching staff to look at that and go, now we have to make big decisions, and that's going to drive the team on